sit across the table with your hair a little out of place. You laugh about the morning and it brightens up the space. You don't try to make it perfect, you just show up as you are. And somehow that's the reason you outshine the brightest part. I used to run from moments that felt too close to real, but you make it feel so simple to say exactly what I feel. I just wanna be right here with you, where the days feel soft and true, where your hand fits mine so easy, like it always meant to. I don't need a bigger story or a future all laid out. I just wanna be right here with you, and that's all I'm thinking about. You tell me little details about things you learned today. Nothing huge or complicated, just the small stuff on your way. But I love the way you share it, like it matters that I know. And the way your eyes light up when you talk a little slow. I never thought connection could feel this calm, this free, but everything feels lighter when you're sitting close to me. I just wanna be right here with you, where the days feel soft and true, where your hand fits mine so easy, like it always meant to. I don't need a bigger story or a future all laid out. I just wanna be right here with you, and that's all I'm thinking about. If the world gets loud tomorrow and things don't go as planned, I know we'll still find comfort in the ways we understand. You don't have to change a thing, just keep being who you are. 'Cause being close to you already feels like going far. I just wanna be right here with you, in the quiet and the bright, in the mornings where you're laughing, in the slow unhurried night. I don't need a perfect picture just to know this love is true. I just want this moment right here with you. There's a softness in your breathing that I trace when nights are long, like a quiet kind of poetry wrapped inside a gentle song. You don't know the way you move me when you tilt your head my way, how your silence holds a meaning that no words could ever say. You carry light so subtly, like the dawn that breaks too slow. And loving you feels sacred, something only hearts can know. It's the way your heart speaks, even when you don't. In the curve of your laughter, in the truths you never quote. You're the rhythm in my breathing, the warmth beneath my sleep. I learn a different kind of love. You hold tenderness like water, soft but stronger than it seems. You remind me love is quiet long before it find myself unraveling in the safety of your hands, like the parts of me once fragile, finally learning how to land. You teach me without trying, you calm me without touch. I never knew that gentle could ever feel this much. It's the way your heart speaks, even when you don't, in the curve of your laughter, in the truths you never quote. You're the rhythm in my breathing, the warmth beneath my sleep. I learn a different kind of love in the way your heart speaks. If the world grows loud and heavy, you're the hush within the storm. You turn chaos into comfort, you turn ordinary warm. And if ever words escape me, no, my soul still tries to reach for the language in your presence that my voice could never teach. It's the way your heart speaks, soft as sunrise on the skin. Every moment spent beside you feels like truth beneath the wind. You're the meaning I keep finding in the spaces calm and deep. I learn love by loving you, in the way your heart speaks. 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 You're walking with that quiet smile that says more than words could do. It's the kind of gentle honesty that I only feel with you. You don't rush to fill the silence, you just breathe and let it be. And somehow in the stillness you make room for all of me. I've known love dressed loud and reckless, I've known love that felt unsure. But what you give is different, it's steady, soft and pure. You feel like home to me, like a place my heart can rest, in the quiet of your whispers, in the rhythm of your chest. I don't search for something stronger, I don't need a guarantee. You feel like home to me, and that's where I wanna be. You trace your fingers down my hand, as if mapping something true. No fireworks or chaos, just a piece of being seen by you. And the world can keep on spinning, but I stay still when you draw near. It's a comfort I don't question, one that only you make clear. I've learned love isn't perfect, it's just choosing day by day. And you choose in ways so simple that it takes my breath away. You feel like home to me, like a place my heart can rest, in the quiet of your whispers, in the rhythm of your chest. I don't search for something stronger, I don't need a lose direction. You're the truth that sets me free. There's a guidance in your presence that feels carved in destiny. You feel like home to me, more than comfort, more than peace. You're the warmth that keeps me grounded. You're the calm that never leaves. And if forever has a doorway, I know exactly where I'll be. Right where your heart meets mine. 'Cause you feel like home to me. There's a quiet in your presence that my heartbeat leans into. Like the world grows soft around me every time I look at you. You don't speak in grand expressions, just a glance that feels divine. As if the universe grows smaller when your fingers slip in mine. I never knew what comfort meant until you taught me how to breathe. How a touch can hold a story only tenderness can read. And this is where your love begins. In the space between your sides, in the softness of your footsteps, in the truth behind your eyes. I don't need 1,000 reasons or a perfect place to land. My heart learns how to open where your love begins again. You move gently through the evening, like the moon inside a room, turning shadows into color, turning silence into blue. And I feel my edges soften when you whisper something small. How a simple word from you can be enough to break my fall. I used to think love needed fire, something fierce and undefined. But you showed me it's devotion in the way you intertwine. And this is where your love begins. In the space between your sides, in the softness of your footsteps, in the truth behind your eyes. I don't need 1,000 reasons or a perfect place to land. My heart learns how to open where your love begins again. If tomorrow turns uncertain and the world feels hard to hold, I'll remember how you steady me with a kindness pure and bold. You're the echo in my spirit, you're the warmth beneath my skin. You're the quiet revelation where a better life begins. 'Cause this is where your love begins. In the way you simply stay, in the gentle things you offer that outshine the loudest day. I'm becoming someone softer, someone brave enough to win. All because you showed me where your love. where your love begins. You walk in with that quiet glow, like the evening follows you. There's a softness in your steps, like you're carrying something true. You don't rush to take attention, you just settle in a view. But somehow every moment shifts when the light leans into you. And I've learned that real connection doesn't need a grand debut. It happens in the small things only hearts can listen through. It's the way you light the room, turning shadows into grace. How your laughter folds the silence till it feels like a safe place. You don't even try to shine, you just glow as you are in bloom. Everything feels brighter in the way you light the room. There's a patience in your presence when I lean on without fear. You make space for all my pieces, even ones I keep unclear. And when you brush your hand against me, it's a quiet, steady sign that love lives in the moments where your heart aligns with mine. I used to think affection had to spark loud, burn so fast, but you show me gentle fire is the kind that tends to last. Oh, it's the way you light the room, turning shadows into grace. How your laughter folds the silence till it feels like a safe place. You don't even try to shine, you just glow as you are in bloom. Everything feels brighter in the way you light the room. If the night grows dim or fragile, if the day forgets it's you, I will lean into the warmth that I always find in you. You're the flicker in the darkness, you're the glow that won't consume. You burn soft, you burn steady like a candle made of truth. It's the way you light the room, how you make the quiet sweet, how your presence pulls me closer without needing words to meet. No, you don't pretend to shine, it's just something you naturally think. And I love the world much deeper in the way you light the room. In its shadows into grace. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Your footsteps on the hallway always tell me when you're close. It's the simple things you carry that I end up needing most. You move with quiet comfort, like the calm before the rain. And every time you look at me, feel steady once again. I've been learning not to overthink every moment that we share. Sometimes love is just the softness in the way you show you care. 'Cause I feel closer when you're near, like the world slows down enough. You turn the noise into a whisper, you turn the rough edges to dust. I don't need 1,000 answers, just the warmth of being here. Everything feels clearer every time you're near. You listen without pushing when my thoughts get tangled tight. You remind me I'm allowed to take my time and get it right. Your presence feels like rhythm, something steady, something true. I never knew that peace could come from someone seeing you. I used to run from letting in anything that felt too real, but you made honesty feel lighter, something I can finally feel. 'Cause I feel closer when you're near, like the world slows down enough. You turn the noise into a whisper, you turn the rough edges to dust. I don't need 1,000 answers, just the warmth of being here. Everything feels clearer. Maybe love is just alignment, two hearts learning when to leave. Not perfection, not performance, just the space to breathe between. And if tomorrow brings a challenge, I won't hide the way I would. 'Cause every time you stand beside me, I wanna meet the world for good. 'Cause I feel closer when you're near, like a truth I can't ignore. You're the calm inside my chaos, you're the place I look for more. I don't need a map for loving, all I need is being here. Everything feels brighter every time you're near. Every time you're near. Every time you're near. I caught myself remembering how you'd hum when days were long. You said music made the moments feel a little less undone. Now the room is quiet waking, yeah, but it carries what we've known. All the laughter, all the worry, all the love we never owned. I kept fighting what I felt, 'cause I feared what it would show. But every truth I tried to bury found its way back through the glow. Some part of me still knows how you softened every night, how you held me through the silence when I struggled to feel right. Even though the road has changed and we walk it on our own, some part of me still knows what it meant There's a sweatshirt on the dresser from the night we lost the rain. We stayed talking until sunrise, letting honesty explain. I didn't mean to falter, I just moved with borrowed steps, trying hard to grow too quickly, made me lose what I kept best. You were patient with my edges, with the fear I never named. I thought distance meant protecting, now I see what distance claimed. Some part of me still knows how you softened every night, how you held me through the silence when I struggled to feel right. Even though the road has changed and we walk it on our own, some part of me still knows what it meant to call you home. If healing has a rhythm, it's a slow and steady beat. It reminds you what was honest, even when you face defeat. You're not a wound I'm carrying, you're a place where light once grew. And the better man I'm becoming still remembers learning you. Some part of me still knows how you kinda shaped my stride, how you loved me without asking for a version I could hide. Even though the path has parted and the future stands unknown, some part of me still knows, yeah, what it meant to call you home. You walk into the morning with your hair still slightly curled. You laugh at how I'm staring, said I always see the world, but honestly it's simple. You're the calm inside my day. Every worry feels a little lighter when you look my way. You don't try to be perfect, you just show up as you are, and somehow that's enough to turn the ordinary into stars. It's in every little thing you do, the way you smile, the way you move, oh, how you say my name so softly, like it's something you once knew. Ooh, I don't need a big reason, loving you just feels like truth. My whole heart gets brighter. And every little thing you do. You fold the blanket sideways, even though they're never straight. You sing off key on purpose, just to make the mornings great. And I pretend I'm bothered, ooh, but I'm grateful that it's you, the one who brings a kind of joy I never thought I'd stumble into. Ooh, you don't chase after magic, but you find it in the day. And being close to someone like you teaches love a softer way. It's in every little thing you do, the way you smile, the way you move, ooh, how you say my name so softly, like it's something you once knew. Ooh, I don't need a big reason, loving you just feels like truth. My whole heart gets brighter. And every little thing you. Maybe this is what they mean When they talk about real love, not fireworks or promises, just the comfort of enough. And if tomorrow brings us change, I'll still fall the same way too, right into the simple moments that I only get with you. It's in every little thing you do, even when you don't try, in the kindness in your whisper, in the warmth beneath your sigh. I don't need a perfect picture, just the world I share with you. My days feel sweeter in every little thing you do. In every little thing you do. In every little thing you do. I don't always say it right, but you rate me like you've known every corner of my quiet, every place my thoughts have flown. You don't ask for explanations, you just sit with what is real. And somehow in your presence I remember how to feel. You don't push me when I'm unsure, you don't pull when I withdraw. You just hold the space between us like it's something without flaw. I feel safe with you in a way I never knew. Like the weight I tend to carry is a little lighter too. You don't have to say a word, your honesty comes through, and my heart finds room to open, 'cause I feel safe with you. I've been learning to be softer, letting go of old defense. You remind me love can deepen even when it's calm and dense. And when you touch my shoulder, like you're checking I'm okay, I know I'm not alone here, I don't have to run away. You don't fill the quiet spaces with a need to make things right. You just stay until my breathing matches something warm and light. I feel safe with you, feel safe in a way I never knew. Like the weight I tend to carry is a little lighter too. You don't have to say a word, your honesty comes through, and my heart finds room to open, 'cause I feel safe with you. If the world becomes too heavy and the noise grows hard to bear, I know you'll meet me gently with that steady kind of care. Not saving me from everything, just standing by my side. And sometimes that's the kind of love I didn't know I needed in my life. I feel safe with you, with the way you hold my truth, with the patience in your silence, with the softness in your proof. I don't need a perfect story, I just need the one we choose. And I can love without pretending, 'cause I feel safe with you. I've been drifting through the evenings where we used to fill the space. Now the walls feel a little colder. since they're holding just my pace. Your coat still by the doorway, hangs like it's waiting to be worn. It's strange how something simple can tell the story of what's torn. I kept thinking, love, man, standing strong in every kind of storm. But real strength shows in softness, something I could never form. These are the echoes of what we tried, the pieces that refuse to fade, the tenderness you offered, and the distance that I made. I'm learning how to listen to the truth I once denied. These are the echoes of what we tried. Quiet, honest, undenied. You always read my silence like a language only you could speak. You knew the cracks beneath the calm and where my voice felt weak. But I mistook your understanding for a patience without end. And I leaned too hard on your forgiveness, till the line refused to bend. I was trying to protect you from the mess inside my mind. Shielding you from shadows, only left you searching blind. These are the echoes of what we tried, the pieces that refuse to fade, the tenderness you offered, and the distance that I made. I'm learning how to listen to the truth I once denied. These are the echoes of what we tried. Quiet, honest, undenied. Maybe love was never broken. Maybe I just couldn't see that the parts I thought were fragile were the ones that set me free. If tomorrow feels forgiving, I'll carry what I learned inside. That honesty is steady when the heart stops trying to hide. These are the echoes of what we tried, and they shape me as I grow. Not the heartbreak, not the ending, but the courage you helped show. If the future brings us closure, or just peace along the ride, I'll still honor every echo of the love we truly tried.
You're walking with that sunshine grin, kicking off your shoes again. You say something kinda silly just to see me try not to grin. And every little move you make feels like a spark across my day. You turn the smallest moments into reasons I wanna stay. I never knew that laughter could feel tender like a touch. You bring joy without trying. Baby, that already means so much. You make my days feel easy, like the world's a little light, like everything I'm carrying gets softer overnight. You don't even have to try, love just happens effortlessly. Yeah, you make my days feel easy just by being here with me. A little in the kitchen when your favorite song appears, and you pull me in beside you, even though I act unsure at first. But your smile breaks my hesitation. Your touch turns all my doubt around, and suddenly I'm spinning with you, feet barely touching the ground. You make my ordinary feel like something bright and new. I don't look for magic anymore, I just look for you. You make my days feel easy, like the world's a little light, like everything I'm carrying gets softer overnight. You don't even have to try, love just happens effortlessly. Yeah, you make my days feel easy just by being here with me. If someday life gets heavier, or the color fades to gray, I know I'll still find brightness in the simple things you say. You've got a way of turning every moment into gold. You're the story in my future that I'm ready to unfold. You make my days feel easy, with your laughter, with your light, with the way you take my hand, like everything's already right. No, you don't have to try at all, your love comes naturally. Yeah, you make my days feel easy, and that's where I wanna be. Ooh, hey. Ooh, yeah. You brush your hand against my sleeve, like you're asking if I'm here. And every time you do that thing, it pulls my whole world near. Your smile has this quiet way of settling the noise inside, like the moment finds its rhythm when you're standing by my side. I used to hide my feelings, thinking love demanded proof, but you showed me gentle whispers can be loud enough as true. So hold me like you do, like the night can't break the calm, like the space between your fingers is exactly where I belong. I don't need a perfect moment, I just need one next to you. Everything feels honest when you hold me like you do. You tilt your head and ask me things no one's ever cared to know. You trace the meaning in my silence, like you're reading it slow. Your presence feels like music, soft as chords against my skin. You make room for every heartbeat, like you know where they've been. I never learned to trust this fast, but with you it doesn't scare. Love feels less like losing ground and more like learning how to share. So hold me like you do, like the night can't break the calm, like the space between your fingers is exactly where I belong. I don't need a perfect moment, I just need one next to you. Everything feels honest when you hold me like you do. Maybe love is in the details, in the things that feel so small. How you breathe when you're beside me, how I answer when you call. And if tomorrow feels uncertain, I'll still meet it standing true. Cause nothing feels more certain than the way I fit with you. So hold me like you do, with that quiet steady fire, with the touch that turns my heartbeat into something I admire.